What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCanTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS on a Friday afternoon. We've had a lot of trouble with copyright issues today, hence why this one has taken so long to get up, but we are going to jump into it now. The sounds of Adekunle Gold. This one goes by the name 5 Star, the first single since his album launch back in February, I think it was. But yeah, really excited to get into this one. Always excited to see new Adekunle Gold. He's had a couple of singles pop up here and there and a couple of features as well. But yeah, excited to see how this one sounds. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. We are very close to hitting 39,000 subscribers, and then, of course, 40k after that. I'm really hoping to hit 40k within the next couple of weeks, and if we can do that, it would be an incredible achievement for the channel, way beyond what we ever expected. So please do make sure you are getting involved with that subscribe button. Now, we're going to get into this one. It goes by the name 5 Star. Again, a slightly shorter tune by the looks of things, but let's see how it sounds. Really nice keys to intro.
It's Kelpie vibes.
See, I don't look like waiting, I don't see. I will never forget the 90s. Many nights I go there back for
right
mercy.
from the jump, you can hear that kind of clarity of a very typical sounding Kelpie production. This one's sounding really, really clean. Again, you can hear right from the jump with Adekunle's vocal, those sweet tones, so R&B influenced, the way they actually maneuver themselves, really kickstarting this one in style. And again, I'm really liking the overall arrangement of it. I'm loving the fact that you've got those kind of, again, almost guitar-like, clav almost like sounding organ chords. You've got the really nice keys going on, really nice kind of punchy drums as well. Wicked start.
Sickles help me show me crisis. Thank you for the journey, oh Lord, oh Lord. If I say my story, oh wow, oh wow. Fire can't school, I'm ever blazing. I roll deep with the Almighty. I did try for myself. VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula.
What a tune, bro. This is a super, super catchy hook. Immediately reminded me a little bit of Finesse. Just the way the vocals are actually stacked and the kind of tonality of it reminds me of Finesse, obviously Phils and Budgie on that one. But this is a really cool tune, man. I'm loving how minimal the actual arrangement is. The bass line isn't super, super overbearing. Like, the actual arrangement is so focused on the vocals being the lead melodic element. You've got, again, those sort of keys going on in the backdrop, but it's primarily about that vocal harmony. And, of course, Adekunle's lead vocal as well. Loving this one. The punchiness on the drums is very pristine as well.
I did try for myself. VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula. Money in a filter, don't let them fool ya. Make your rubber, stack your paper. Let them know when you pull up, pull up. Man down when I pull up, pull up. I'll be a leaker, fuck the chaser. Bang, 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 Undertaker.
We're getting to hear the clarity of the higher end of his vocal range as well, which is such an important thing when listening to Adekunle Gold. You need to remember how kind of wide a vocalist he is and how good he is at hitting those higher notes with such a sense of power and clarity as well. Really, really good showing from him so far in this one. And again, this is all about the vocal melody. I really like the artwork on this as well, with the cat on there, with the champagne falling down the kind of tree. Looks really, really cool. It looks very 80s as well.
Pull up, yeah, road man fear when I pull up, pull up. Only from a cartoon and I be rapping. Shout out to a gege that city raised me. Ask my crew, then they love me, love me. Then call me AG baby. Our government no get time for ghetto. We only get love on manifesto. I pray for my people.
Loving those really subtle horns that are making their way into the arrangement as well. If you can hear them in the backdrop, they're playing a really key part in keeping this one flowing forward. Adding little instrumental elements like that to an arrangement like this always keeps it sounding fresh. They don't need to be super overbearing like a brand new instrument playing a lead. Just little elements in the backdrop just to kind of add that sense of movement and feeling like the tune is going forward. This is a great example of that in motion, man.
I did try for myself. VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula.
Proper feel good, man. Again, those key slides going up and down.
VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula.
Woo! Into the saxophone as well, yeah, man. This has a really kind of, again, sort of 80s television feel. Like late 80s, early 90s with the sort of saxophones. Again, those keys sounding very kind of loungy, very kind of jazz roomsy. And it works really nicely. Again, loving the hook on this one. Super, super catchy. This is feel-good music. It's a tune you can float away to. Definitely a tune that you can play with friends as well and just give off some good energy. A really good feeling about this one. And it's a great return for Adekunle in solo form. Obviously, he did the Taiki remix. He's had a couple of features here and there as well. But it's primarily been solo-less in regards to actually releasing since the album came out earlier this year. And this is a great way of returning to form, man. Fantastic stuff. Does feel a little bit like daytime TV, doesn't it? Starring Adekunle Gold.
I hear 5-star and I did try for myself. VIP no regular.
Again, that little transition there, just something a little bit different to, again, refresh the overall arrangement and really give it this, I don't know, it's a really warm sounding tune, man. And that little drop there just to kind of throw home how impactful the actual breakdown is and how impactful the actual melodies are as well. This is a great return for Adekunle Gold, man. Again, it's always good to see him thriving. He's had some of my favourite tunes over the years. Again, Sinner's one of my favourite Afrobeats tunes of all time. And this is a really solid one, man. This is really, really cool. I'm loving, again, that 80s TV theme sort of inspired arrangement. And again, you can see that in the front cover with the kind of lens flare off the candles and stuff. Really, really nice.
Can't copy this formula. I hear 5-star and I did try for myself. VIP no regular. Can't copy this formula.
And there we go then, people. The sounds of this one. 5-star from the one and only Adekunle Gold. Slightly bizarre ending there. It just kind of cuts off. Almost like a tape player has stopped recording, which again might be kind of in theme with what's going on. But overall, yeah, I really enjoyed this one, man. All the releases this week that we've actually reacted to, I have really enjoyed. Obviously, the new album from Omar Lay sounds fantastic. We're going to be getting into more reactions from that one tomorrow. And obviously the Movado tune we put up as well. But this one has something very kind of special about it. Very kind of nostalgic in the way it's been put together. Loving the sort of saxophone and key combinations towards the end of the tune as well. Really sounding like an 80s TV theme. And it bringing that kind of warmth. And again, the lens flare on the on the front cover as well kind of ties into that theme as well. A wicked vocal performance from Adekunle as well. I think this is a great example of what he can do when you put him into the right kind of zone and give him sort of free reign. I think this is a great example and a great return to single releasing form as well, purely because we haven't heard any singles from him solo for a hot minute since the album launched. This is a good way of returning, because I do feel the album was somewhat slept on. It didn't really get anywhere near as much press as it should have done. But yeah, solid stuff from Adekunle. As always, friends, let me know about how you feel in regards to this one in the comment section down below. Is this a good tune to you? Do you like this kind of 80s theme? Is Adekunle Gold an artist that is being kind of criminally slept on for his vocal ability? I think he is personally, but we shall see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, friends, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And a reminder, if you are at Ghana in the park tomorrow in London, it's in Trent Park in London, I'm going to be there with Just Vibes. Make sure you pass through and come say hi if you see us. But yeah, we'll catch you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of the day and peace.
Sounding so good right now. My sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.